Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Tello, back to you with another World of Warcraft video. And as always, I am very happy to be recording these videos for you guys, and I'm really grateful for all you guys that do come. You know, guys and girls, I appreciate it. In today's video, it's actually a chill video. It's one of those, chill night style videos with Tello. You know, we've done a couple of these videos on the channel where we walked through Duskwood, we've walked through, I believe, Elwyn Forest, and going through into Westfall. But in today's video, we're not walking anywhere because currently my fucking heart is on cooldown. All right, we went to go get the mallet for the Zul'Farrak for the Gazrilla boss. It's like the secret boss within Zul'Farrak. You have to go to the Hinterlands. A lot of people are going to the Hinterlands right now, both Horde and Alliance, getting their mallet again, their troll necklaces. You know, trying to free up or complete most of their prerequisite quest logs. They're trying to, meta it out. However, we wanted to get that mallet, so, some of that boss, and we went with our raid team and we did that. So your boy is currently trapped. Calling all alliance. I am currently in a bad situation. As you can see, the scenery is not good. It is not good whatsoever. However, I do want to mention that it is actually kind of a vibe, when we look at it. We got the mountains, the water. It's kind of a cool place, and I believe inside that cave back there, if I'm correct, I believe there's a quest too for like that egg or mysterious egg or dragon egg, whatever it was, and like it's a really hard quest, especially to being around this level. It's kind of crazy to be in this area just in general. I would never imagine myself going here in like hardcore servers on my dolo. I'm sure people do it, but more power to you. However, but basically in today's video, we just want to go over the overall progress of Season of Discovery, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. How we've came so far from Phase 1 all the way to where we are now. I mean, gosh, look at how much we have done already, guys, as a collective together. From Phase 1, or even before Phase 1, not even understanding what was going to happen in Season of Discovery, where things were going to end up being. Many of us had questions and theory crafting and ideas and visions for what, World of Warcraft was going to lead into with this whole Season of Discovery announcement, especially during, at the BlizzCon event. We were very curious, and I must say, with everything that's been going on from, Black Fathom Deeps and Raid in, Phase 1 is what I'm saying, from the Ashenvale event to, the progress of getting, those early level mounts, to trying out the new runes, the different quest lines that they did offer within the game to get the different runes, running around all over Azeroth in general, and leveling up our characters and doing PvP and clearing PvE content in a weekly basis during Phase 1. Very fun time. Very great time of SOD. I think almost Phase 1 was, and to be honest with you, almost a little bit more special than Phase 2. And I think Phase 2 was good too, don't get me wrong, but I think Phase 1 had that a certain oomph to it where it was very cool. And it was very, we're all low level 25s, just figuring out the game, going through it and breaking it down as we should. I think there was a lot of cool things that Phase 1 had to offer. Anybody who wasn't a World of Warcraft player or a returning WoW player, just in general, had the opportunity to come here and complete their journey through World of Warcraft, or for a first time in general. So it was a very fun time. I think it was awesome, Phase 1. And then we get into Phase 2, and now we get Nomergon. We get the blood, the STV event. A lot of new things are happening, more runes to discover. Especially even in Phase 1 in general, we had the new epic, the new loot items. And in Phase 2, the same thing, the new epic, the new loot items. Of course, I'm wearing the helmet as you see right now. And so many things to discover within Phase 2, around the world of Azeroth once again, and it was really a fun time. I feel like, honestly, I never expected any of these things. It was very, astonishing to go through it with you guys and journey together. And as we keep going and we keep grinding, we await to see what lies ahead. I think Phase 2 had a lot of things to offer that was really cool. For some people, obviously, people get burnt out, and it's understandable. But No More had a lot of cool interactions with it. It was very dicey in the beginning. I remember a lot of people were nervous about No More and how everybody was comparing it to like retail level rating. And then as the weeks went on, as the months went through, now, we got to the point where most people who came out of Nomer are already geared out their ass. They're putting Nomer on training, and they're just moving on through it. A lot of people, I know there's a lot of pugs out there still pugging it and still going for it. However, as we move on, throughout the phases, we can revisit these dungeons, slap them up, go for any pieces of gear you want, any loot pieces you need, and we go through it together as a collective, which I love so much. I just think in general, it's really cool that they are offering all these new things within this version of WoW. I think it's a fun experiment. It's a fun season overall. And as I mentioned, as a Diablo player, I love when the new seasons come out, trying different things and seeing what they have to offer to the game to spice stuff up. As much as I don't play Diablo 4 anymore, I'm sure I would give it another chance one day just to try it out to see how much they really changed the game. But I am a fan of seasonal content, and I think this has been a very fun an enjoyable version of World of Warcraft. And to be honest, guys, if it wasn't for World of Warcraft, your boy Tello, the locked it in culture, the hydration nation, even though this is the crap Dasani right now, as much as we joke about it, we're gonna get the Poland Spring back, don't you worry. The editor's on high alert at all fucking times. However, don't let me get a diabetical attack. Settle down. Yes, it is a great opportunity to be here for you guys, and provide these style of videos, and making sure, most importantly, you guys are doing okay. And I really hope everybody out there that comes to the channel, that sees even a clip of me, don't get the wrong point of view from me. All I do this for is for the love of you guys, and most importantly, making these videos on a daily basis, providing my inputs, my opinions. Nothing of what I say is ever set in stone. It's purely just for the entertainment for you, and it means a lot when I see you guys having a good time in the comments. Both the stoners, and the hobos. Some other guy in a comment, I almost had to put him on high alert and report him, but he thought I said something else. I said hobo, okay, not the other one, all right, and you know what I'm talking about, all right, not the other one. I said hobo, okay, so lock it the fuck in. Talking about being homeless and WoW, all right. You guys are ridiculous with the things you be saying. Lock it the fuck in. Editor, you better macro that better. Let's take a sip real quick. However, what I'm trying to say is that it is awesome that I have this opportunity to create this content for you, and the journey overall has been great. And without season discovery, without communicating with the boys, and meeting other content creators and talking to everybody else, it's truly been a blessing. It really has. And giving a kid like myself a shot at this, at this streaming stuff, at this gaming stuff, who knows where we go from here. The sky's truly the limit, and I'm truly blessed to have the opportunity to be creating this, and I'm so excited for where we are about to go in phase 3 in the next couple days, where I'm just itching for it. I mean, we just had a guild meeting tonight talking about how we're handling the guild for the future, how we're handling loot overall, how we're handling the investment of the guild, and trying to build a strong core of the guild so everybody has fair shots and everyone has chances to grow and chances to improve, and developing strong leadership. And I think that's very important for guilds to understand that as much as this content is hard, right, for some people it's really hard, and for some others it's not. But as much as we discover new content and go through these things together, along with these things come issues and drama, and it's totally understandable. But us being mature individuals, we have to remember that this is a game at the end of the day, and we have to respect each other's values as human beings at the when it comes to the end of it. And I really feel like, as long as we go through these raids together, we clear the content, we're having fun, because fun is always priority number one for most people. At least for them, it's just loot, but I get that. But the loot does come, right, and the fun is getting that loot. It's a part of that. So fun, even when loot's the prio, it's always about fun, in the fun of getting that loot. So I really think it's awesome to experience these things with you guys together. We're going to be having mad fun, with the new versions of Stranglethorn Vale. It's been an absolute blast going through STV, and in general throughout Evolve Phase 2. Even though we had issues, the lag, the nonsense. Obviously, Blizzard is not perfect, right? But I think overall, it is completely it's been a blast, honestly. And I cannot thank you guys enough for supporting your boy, locking it in, settling it down, the hydration nation. It's been truthfully, it puts a smile on my face every time I go to bed, genuinely. So I'm showing you the real side of me, so we can, always have these talks, because these are the type of videos I like doing a lot, because it connects with the fan base and it connects with the community overall. Because the Hello J Tello, this nation that we've created, it's a most importantly, the editor, you better get it in on the right camera. I'll kill you right now. However, the editor, everything that we have, it's for you guys. It's for all y'all, and I can't be more happy than enough for what I got right here and what's going on. So I'm really hyped for Phase 3. I'm excited to get in there, explore the incursions, to see how hard the raid is, to see what's going to be the metas, of the loot, when it comes to, especially for my Paladin. I love doing the Paladin stuff. It's great to see if we're, be sticking with, fast hand based weapons. Is it going to be something that we just use crowd pummeler off a cooldown, or are we going to actually be, switching it up and maybe going for that Tail of Arachnus, and going for like the Seal Command Divine Storm? It's just going to be hitting juicy, I'm very excited, and that's time will tell. And I guess the best thing about it is that the fun of knowing that it's there, and chasing it is more fun than getting to the end point and it's finally being over. I enjoyed the journey. I enjoyed the drive, the chase, and that's the best part about World of Warcraft, is taking those steps, slowly climbing up the mountain. Same thing with this channel. We're slowly climbing up that mountain, and we're getting to thresholds that we've never seen before, and it has truly been an honor and a blessing. I can't reiterate that enough. But most importantly, I hope everybody is having a good time. Don't be too anxious. Obviously, play the game at your own discretion. Don't stress out and have to sweat the game doing dungeon grinding like I'm gonna do myself. It's just because I'm a streamer, Andy. Obviously I'm doing this shit, and I'm running with the guild, and we just do it. We have a mentality of doing it. But by all means, enjoy the content, explore the world of Azeroth as we keep doing, and going through the zones, and doing the quests, and doing the raids and the dungeons and the PvP. It's gonna be a blast, and especially having more talent points and new gear to look forward to, different professions, and much more gold to earn as well. It's really fun. It really is a fun time to play World of Warcraft. So I am gonna leave off on that note. It's not a super long video. I just want to say thank you guys once again, and as always, much love, amigos. I hope y'all, editor, I'll kill you if you don't put it right back to. I appreciate that. You did a good job there. He did a good job. Everybody give a clap for the editor. He's been killing it all of Season Discovery. Without the duo team right here, who knows where we would be. However, good job, amigo. Good job. I like this guy. I'm gonna kick your ass later. However, keep on keeping on, and I really do. I love you. All right. There. I said it. Don't make me say it again. I'll spit on you. All right. I'll spit on you right now. Lock it in. I'll catch y'all later. Just checking out if there's any fucking horde around. Y'all better back it up, bro. People are trying to get me to the horde. I see what y'all doing. Maybe I'll make a character. Who knows? I'll surprise you. Peace.